How's it going, my truant people? DrSlaking, the Slacking Doctor, back with week 7, I think, or 8? 8, I think, right, 8, I think, of the GDL, Galar Defenders League, and this week we are going up against Mario B and his Happy Valley Hariyamas. Your Lake District Spirits have been on a poor run of form. We've lost 3 on the bounce after winning 4 in a row at the start of the season, so yeah, we don't want to break even here and go to 4-4, although it wouldn't be a terrible record, to be honest, at this point in the season. We want to try and push on and do well, so we're just connecting up here. Everything seems to be going pretty well. I'm just going to let him to know to go. I'll go 151. You go 152. Alright, 151. Check out my opponent, as always, linked down in the description. I didn't know Mario. I assume he's happy to go by Mario. Until the start of this season, until I joined this league. But he has fast become one of my favorite people in the community. Honestly, such a good attitude, such a good community presence. So yeah, please do go check him out, show him some love. Super top guy. He's having a pretty tough season. I think he's 1-6 going into this. Let me just double check that because I don't want to misquote anything. Yeah, he's 1-6 going into this, so he's having a pretty tough season. However, his team's really threatening, and I know he can play, so I know that isn't reflective of his skill level at all. He's just having one of those tough ones. We all have them. EWT, for those of you that are around for that. But yeah, it's another tough matchup for us. He has G-Max Rillaboom, which means more Grassy Glide, and he has a Jellicent, which means more Water Absorb. I love drafting Rain in a metagame full of Grassy Glide and Dracovish checks. It's just like every team has a water immunity. Every team has a fucking Grassy Glide mon now. Like with G-Max as well, there's 3. There's Thwacky, Rillaboom, and G-Max Rillaboom. We got all of them on our schedule. So he's just doing an intro, so I will back out of that. No, I'll keep searching. I don't want to mess things up. He's just doing a little intro, apparently. Well, so are we. So yeah, the matchups this season have been pretty disgusting. In terms of the team that we're bringing this week, I don't know if I EV'd that properly. Shit, I just thought... May have fucked that up, especially with grassy terrain. Oh, I did not factor in grassy terrain. Oh, no, it won't matter. Okay, fine. What we've... I'm not Salak. I was thinking of Salak Berry. What I'm worrying about there is a Poliwrath. We've got a sub-belly drum Poliwrath. But we're not Salak Berry. We're in Rain. We're Citrus Berry, so that's fine. The idea of this thing is to try and take advantage of like a Hex or Nightshade type Jellicent. I don't know if we take the Nightshade exactly in the sub. I don't remember. I can calc that when we get there. This is the problem, is that when we lost to JBUS side, I built this team and the Ultra Player team that night because I was super motivated and I was like, fuck this. I'm not like, we're going to build better quality teams. It's been 2 weeks since then. I don't remember what I EV'd. I need to start writing this down. Anyway, speaking of writing things down, let's have a look at his team here. So he brings the Webb's Galvantula. I expect that to be the lead. Then he brings the Jellicent. Fully expected that to come. Of course, the Rillaboom's here. The Corviknight is here as well. Corviknight's not too much of a threat to my team. I'm okay with that. The Toxtricity is a little bit of a threat. I'm interested to see what kind of set that is. And the Gallade. So one thing that's really noticeable on his stats when I was waiting for him, I was looking through his stats, is that his Rillaboom, I think, has 7 of his 16 KOs this season. Then his Gallade has 3, and then everything else essentially has, like, nothing, like 1 each or whatever. So his G-Max Rillaboom is really his main offensive threat, the way he plays, it seems. I'll probably now get 6-0'd by Toxtricity, but if we can break through the Jellicent at any point, then we look really strong with any of our 3 Rain sweepers. I'm going to be super predictable here. And I'm going to lead off with Nigel and get my Rain up really early because I feel like in some of our games we've been losing a ton of offensive momentum because we just haven't had our Rain up to like revenge kill things, and that's super important with this team. So we're going to get our Rain up early. We're going to try and... Fire trainer card. Good trainer card. We're going to get our Rain up early. We're going to try and pressure things now. I think it'll be a Galvantula lead, and I'm immediately going to pull the switch into Rosebush, into our Ferrothorn. But I'm fine with that. Like, I just want the Rain up to get that early pressure. Okay, so Gallade comes out. We will either see a Thunder Punch or a Zen Headbutt, I am sure here. We'll get our Rain up immediately. Let's get that popping. So... I could try and go like Kingdra and a really aggressive switch. But I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go Rosebush. This is either going to be a Thunder Punch or a Zen Head, but I don't think he's going to CC. If he does, big prediction. Fair play to him. But I don't think so. I don't think we're going to see a CC here. So, very reflective of outside right now, this rain, because it is storming like a bitch today. My new car, I got a nice car cover for my car. I can't put it on when the car's wet. The car's just permanently wet because I live in England. Every time I drive it, I get home and the car's soaked, so I can't put the cover on, and then it continues raining and the car just stays more soaked. So now what I want to calc is, because obviously we're having to do some pivots in here, I appreciate that, I know that, is that Venusaur from a Gallade, what I want to know is, he doesn't show Life Orb. I'm pretty sure that's just Iron Barb's damage, although I wasn't paying too much attention. When we Dynamax, is not his Zen Headbutt is not going to kill me. My Vine Lash is not going to kill him. But we can potentially make some pivots again. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to try and do this. I really wanted to save this for the, as he switches out. I wonder if he's banded. As he goes out into Corviknight. Not the best for us. Not the best. I can't really do a lot to this. I could Sleep Powder this. I am almost certainly faster. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go, boys. Let's go. If we can get Corviknight sleeping, perfect. We'll take that. Like, I wanted to do this on the Switch so I didn't have to risk taking a big Brave Bird, but I feel like he could easy U-turn here. So, I'm kind of hedging my bets a little bit. This isn't the best play in the world, but hopefully we won't miss. So, and we don't miss. You just gotta not miss. It's life. You just gotta not miss. Okay. Get that boy asleep. Now, he is going to burn a sleep turn here, so we are going to want to keep that in mind. I want to go into King Bradley and, like, sub up. But if he wakes up, that's really tough, and that's not good. I think I'm actually just going to go Nigel. I wonder if this is R.A. the Rugged Man. I wonder if that's what his nickname is. R.A. I don't know. It does wake up. Goes for the bulk up. Okay. Alright. I'll be honest. Didn't really prep for this. Does that sound familiar? Does that all sound familiar to any of you watching? I'm going to scold once. If you Brave Birds, we are, like, I think we're Super Fizz Deaf this week, aren't we? Yeah, we're Super Fizz Deaf. So I'm going to scold once, potentially try to snag a burn. And then, ooh, is a burn good? Because then I can't sleep him. I have other ways to kill this, right? Yeah, I have Specs, Kingdra, and Rain. That's fine. It's fine. So we're going to scold once, and then we're going to U-turn Kingdra. We're going to see how much the scold does. Figure out what kind, like, how Spadef he is. So if he's like a kind of mixed, bulky set here, I'd rather see like a fully Spadef. That will give me a better indication. Okay, what did he click that I went before him? Did he? I didn't see him click anything. Did he miss? Did he go dual wing beat and miss? I bet he went dual wing beat and miss. Okay, so we probably did, what was that, like, I don't think he's fully Spadef at all, in fact. I think he's maybe not Spadef invested whatsoever. That would make a lot of sense here. So he's probably quite Fizz Def. If he was offensive, if he was offensive, he would only do like 50% to me here. So my rain boosted Surf from Kingdra is going to do. Ooh, my pump is going to kill him. So we'll U-turn into Hydro Pump. I'm gonna have to do it. Because I don't want to lose Pelipper this early at all. Like, it's not worth. Okay, goes for the Brave Bird. So maybe he didn't go for the, maybe he went for the Roost to scout damage. I bet he went Roost to scout damage, thinking I would be faster than him, but I'm running minus speed on my Pelipper to get those slow U-turns, boy. Gotta get those slow U-turns sometimes. Okay. Perfect. So we have two options here. We can either go straight Barraskewda, and at a +1 defense, we're not going to do too much. So I'd rather go into this. I'd much rather go into this. I'm getting a sore throat in this waters from yesterday, and that's a bit gross, but my throat's hurting, so, you know, needs must, needs must. Okay, so my Surf in the rain. Oh, I didn't have rain earlier when I was calculating. Oh, yeah, Surf's going to demolish him. How much does my Draco do? Doesn't kill. Ooh, nearly kills. Nearly kills. I want a Draco so bad, but he should go Jellicent, but look, sometimes you gotta deal with the threat. Oh, Toxtricity. Oh boy, I will take this from you. I will take this from you like my life depends on it. This might just straight up Oko if he's not like an AV fat set. Okay, so he's like an AV fat set. I still outspeed him. Is there a mid ground I can make that can cover this staying in and him going into Jellicent? There really is, actually, because to only take that much from me, he must be super fat, right? Toxtricity with from that Kingdra and Rain, like, should be taking 130%. So 252 Assault Vest. He's like no attack at all, like no special attack at all. So if I go into my Venusaur, I'm not taking too much at all. And this covers the Jellicent switch so that I don't lose too much momentum. And we can still sleep powder something. Like we can still sleep powder stuff too. I don't necessarily want to do that straight away, but do we see the Jellicent now? He knows I'm Specs. Cool. We like that. Okay, nice. So I am just going to sleep powder again. If I catch this thing with the sleep, perfect. If I catch the Corviknight with the sleep, we know we can get Pelipper back in and get Rain back up and stuff. If I catch this thing with the sleep, then suddenly he's really going to struggle to switch into my Rain Sweepers without giving me a ton of momentum. So I am just going to sleep powder here. If he wants to go Rillaboom, hey, look, we'll Dynamax, we'll go toe to toe. So if he wants to try and proc that and make me go down that route, then fine. But yeah, he does go the Corviknight. I figured he would. I don't want to burn my Dynamax right now. Like, I feel like I could try and get this pop in, but he is on Nerve as well, not Pressure, which means that we're not burning too much. Okay, I'm gonna sleep powder again. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep powder again. I don't want this thing bulking up. Like, I don't want to deal with that. So he's gonna double out into Ric Flair, which is this. Okay, so he gets the Grassy Surge up. Well, now his Corviknight doesn't love taking those grassy moves. So he could try and burn my Dynamax here. I don't really mind too much. I'll go for Maxus. Yeah, I don't really. If he goes into the I want to try and predict the Corviknight again, but I'm going to be on grassy terrain. I'm going to be Dynamaxed. I can start firing off the Vine Lashes and doing a shit ton to his Corviknight. So I'm okay with this. Like I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna go Corviknight, but I feel like this is happened a few times this season, like with the Skarmory, I think it was against Vepsis, where I wanted to call it and like I want to sleep powder again here so bad, but I lose so much if I'm wrong that I'm just not risking it. So we Dynamax first. That's really interesting because that either means that he is a very slow. Well, it just means we outspeed him. It's either a speed tie or we outspeed him, which is awesome. I did run enough speed on this, I think, to outrun a Adamant Rillaboom, I think. So we've maybe caught him there. I'm expecting to see his Dynamax pop here. Oh, he just doesn't Dynamax. So this will be Corviknight. Good play. I wanted to call it so bad, but just didn't have the balls. Good play by him. I was sure he would either hard switch or Dynamax. Didn't expect the U-turn. Yeah, good play. Good switch. He now knows that I can't sleep him. A Nerve comes out, but what I can do is I can Vine Lash him, and I can take a Brave Bird. So we are just going to do that. We are just going to Vine Lash him. Not just going to let my G-Max go to waste. I'm going to start getting that chip off on him. He might bulk up here, he might roost here, but I'm just going to start getting some of that damage going on his side of the field. It sucks that we lost our Dynamax. and it might make Rillaboom really hard to handle. As he does go for the Roost. Unfortunately, we don't outspeed him, so I can't like Earth Power on the Roost or anything like that. I expect we'll see a Brave Bird come out this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at my Pelipper's health, because I'm pretty sure we can take 2 Brave Birds from this thing. Let's see. He did what, 67. Pelipper at 89. I didn't take damage from anything else. 89 on Pelipper. He did 47 with his Corviknight. Brave Bird. Corviknight did. What did I say he did? Did 47 plus 1. So he's got some attack investment. It's a roll if we can take 2. It's a roll, but we can pivot. I think we've got to make this play. There's a good chance he could bulk up, or he could... We lose a Dynamax, man, again. I feel like I'm just not using the Dynamax well enough. I'm just not being aggressive enough. I wish I'd triple sleep powdered, but it is what it is. You can't... I could have, like, max guarded there, for example, and then sleep powdered the next turn. But maybe I should have done, but I didn't think that was worth. He goes for the Brave Bird. Hopefully we take 2 of these. 89 down to Chris. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We might not have taken 2 anyway, so it just means we really don't take 2 now. And because I'm slow, I'm not going to be able to get the slow U-turn off on him, which sucks. So, in that case... Oh, wrong one. I want to get some offensive pressure going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Barrascuda. The reason for this is that he either has to Brave Bird this turn. I will take it. I will be able to get some grassy terrain recovery and stuff. And he's going to take quite a lot of chip because it's going to do quite a chunk. So he's going to take quite a bit of recoil here. And I don't need health on this. Like, I'm not going to live a hit from anything really. So this HP like isn't super vital, and he's going to get quite worn down again. You know, we're going to put him down to the 50% mark. Now, my banded crunch here is a roll to KO this thing, maybe, depending on his defense investment. I just don't think he's going to give me this. I really don't. I don't want to lose this either, though. Is there a double I can make that will cover? Yeah. If he Brave Birds again, he wouldn't. Nah. Let's just play. Let's just play. We came to play. Let's just play, because I feel like we're not doing it right now. I feel like we're not doing it. You know, I feel like I'm playing scared all the time. For those of you that maybe don't follow the channel in other ways, I haven't been uploading a lot recently. I haven't been playing as much Mons recently. I haven't been loving Mons recently. Oh, get the defense drop. And yeah, it's partly because I've been feeling like I just haven't been playing super well. So yeah, I just want to get some. I don't know. I want to play a bit braver. He can go Gallade, and if he does, he will get a justified boost, which is pretty scary. I might have to sack something if that's the case. But I don't know if we'll die to a +1 Shadow Sneak. So there is an option to just double crunch into Gallade. We are banded, and maybe we can get away with it that way. I'm just looking here. Yeah, double crunch will kill Gallade. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak at +1. It looks like it would KO. Okay, so he's going to go out to Rillaboom. Of course, threaten the Grassy Glide here. But we have now got big chip off on the Jellicent. Putting that down at 50. We've just got to try and keep this chip. Like, this is so hard against grassy terrain teams and stuff. Like, this was not the season to draft Rain, I tell you. Because everything's got, like, grassy terrain, water absorb, and it's just, they're staying so healthy. I need to get more damage off. I'm gonna go bangs. I feel like the words don't let me down. I feel like the Ferrothorn, if he U-turns, super lets the Corviknight into roost, and I don't want the Corviknight to roost. Like, I want to keep up my offensive pressure. I want to keep my damage on these things, because at some point we have to position an endgame here, right? Whatever it may be, whether it be Spec Surf endgame, whether it be the Belly Drum. Yeah, he does go for the... I thought he would Dynamax this time. He would have been able to take the crunch that way, or he can just fire off a big hit into whatever comes in. But yeah, we're going to have to fire up some kind of endgame, so I need that chip on everything. And if he had made the U-turn play, like... Ferrothorn just relinquished too much pressure, not to mention the fact this thing will have fighting moves for Ferrothorn. So, there it is. And this was a decent mid-ground because it would kill the Barraskewda or it would nuke the Ferrothorn on switch-in. So, just all around, this was the better play, I think. Now, it might be that he reveals the max flying here and he demolishes bangs anyway. You can only do what you can do, right? We're going to get off the damage that we can get off. And we're going to deal with it from there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so he gets a +1 speed. Just fucking Dynamax, man. Fucking Dynamax. This is a Dragon Dance to Rillaboom against Rain. Bane of my life. Alright. Kingdra. What's this thing called? Rillaboom. Rillaboom, Swords Dance, Dynamax, level 50. Is my Specs Hurricane going to do enough? 63 to 70. I don't see a better option, do you? I don't see a better option. I think I outspeed him even at +1. I think I EV'd that right. At +2. Yeah. So I don't see a better option. Draco does less, so we're just going to Hurricane. It looks like it should kill. It looks like it should kill an offensive Rillaboom. And it looks like he is an offensive Rillaboom from the amount of damage he did to everything else. So Rillaboom gets 1 KO. First KO of the game. This has been a long game. I wonder if either was going to hit timer. I haven't even thought about timer. 22 minutes into recording, so I should check timers for us both. Because that could turn out to be relevant. What kind of an endgame are we going to position here? He withdraws. Okay, but that's amazing. Now he can't... No more Dragon Dancing up. He can still Grassy Glide, but no more doing that shit. Alright, so we're going to get a big Hurricane off here. I think we're going to struggle to have enough Rain turns. We need to almost sack something to get in Pelipper to reset our Rain soon. Okay, so this thing comes out. We know this thing's super passive, so... Rosebush is the only switching at this point. If he Volt switches, great play. Great play if he Volt switches. But Rosebush is the only switch right now. If he Volt switches into Corviknight, he Volt switches into Corviknight. Like, we're struggling. Yeah, what can I do, right? What can I do? I need my health to take a Grassy Glide, so I really should have just clicked that Sleep Powder earlier with Venusaur, because like it's all well and good me going, what can I do? I let up the offensive pressure earlier when I burnt my Dynamax, so I'm paying for that mistake now. The rain stopped, right. This might be the time to go for broke, boys. I'm not going to have the speed control, am I? Is there a piece that I can sack to get in? I'd have to sack 2. I could sack Barraskewda, get in Nigel, and then sack something else to get... Nah, I'm just going to have to... We got Rain, well, we got Rain. I think I'm going to try and position a Barraskewda endgame. That's my best form of speed control without needing Rain up. So I think that's what I have to try and position. So we're going to get a Drizzle popping. We're going to get absolutely blown back by this. Now, I have a few options. What I can do is I can go into my... depends how aggressive we want to be, lads. what I can do is I can go into my underbite and I can click crunch and I can tie up a KO. I don't think he has anything on his team that's going to stop me getting a KO for going to that, and I click crunch. However, I can go into King Bradley and I can try and force him to switch out, and then I can sub up and belly drum up. And we can really try and go to town. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it. And you gotta go for broke. You gotta go for fucking broke. So I'm praying this works. Only time will tell. I'm hoping he goes Jellison. That's the goal here. I'm hoping he goes Jellison. We got a few turns of rain. Like, let's get it popping. Let's get it going. What else can we do? What else can we do? I don't know if I like green Polyrath. Comment question section. Question of the day. Comment section question. He's Scarf. I didn't think he'd bring Scarf Gallade. Fuck. Well, we can never belly drum. That's why I switched out earlier with the Scarf. Man, I didn't expect that at all. I didn't expect that at all. Wow. Alright, well, that sucks. We're never going to belly drum. The one thing I wanted to do with this team, well, this is a super dead Gallade, so I mean, that's one thing. Gallade goes down. Rillaboom comes out. It clicks Grassy Glide. And it chews something. Man, there goes my rain as well. Okay. It's not great, is it? It's not great. It's not great. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? This is super killing me, right? Like, there's no two ways about this. This is super killing me. Yeah. Might as well keep our pieces alive. The problem is what he does is he if he U-turns as well, fire play. If he U-turns, fire play. I don't think he's going to U-turn though, right? No, he's going to Grassy Glide, yeah. So now he U-turns. This turn he U-turns. And he U-turns or he hard switches, one or the two. I don't think he just straight hammer arms here. I don't think he just straight hammer arms here. Like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because we're at full. We're sitting pretty at full. So I can try and spike, but I don't love that. I don't love that for sure, I don't. So I'm going to go Kingdra. This is a bitch. This is a bitch. Ah. He hard switches, good, good. We're having to make so many plays, man. Rain is tough. Like, these are not the Rain matchups that you super want. Now, he could be Sash on this. I really don't know. I really don't know if he's Sash on this. But, I'm clicking Draco. I'm clicking Draco. I don't want to let in the, good play, good play. I didn't think this would be the switch. I didn't think this would be the switch. I nearly surfed, but this might still 2-hit KO. So, that's my hope here. I hope this still 2-hit KOs. Please still 2-hit KO. I'm Specs, right? Yeah, good. So he can make another pivot if he wants. I'm just going to suck that up if that's what he wants, but I don't know what he wants to go into to take a Draco Meteor. Even so, like, I'm essentially -1 because Choice Specs gives you a +2 boost, +1 boost, and then Draco Meteor takes away 2. So I'm essentially at, he does switch, he does preserve this, but it's so low now. It's so low now. He might want to roost it back up. He might be sacking the Toxtricity to stall out rain turns and to roost back up his Corviknight. Ugh, I don't think the next one kills, does it? I don't have any kind of ground moves on my Ferrothorn, do I? No. Okay. How much time have we got? We're lower on time. The Galade's gone, so I can afford it. It doesn't. He can't U-turn into Volt Switch is too much to apply too much defensive pressure. Like I wanted to just stay in and Draco again because like Volt Switch is gonna do fucking nothing and the grassy terrain's up. But yeah, in case he goes for something like that, I don't want to fuck around with that. So wow, holy moly, that did a lot. So we lose our Rains. The Barrascuda's the only win con we got left. It's the only one because nothing else outspeeds Garvantula, nothing else outspeeds Rillaboom. By the way, Rillaboom and Grassy Glide still is going to fuck me, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that. But yeah, really, unless we somehow kill the Garvantula, we've only got one win con left, which is not ideal. I fully expect this to be a Volt Switch. I'm going to just hit the Spikes button here, because I think it's going to be Jellicent that's going to want to come out. As he doesn't Volt Switch, he chooses to Hard Switch, which is odd. Oh, if I had knocked. If only I had clicked knock off. Alright, I'm gonna knock off into this thing. That spike's really clean though. That spike's really clean. I wanted to break the sash on this. That's why I went for the spike. I was like, I can break the sash on Garvantula. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm not very good at live comms of like explaining the million things that are going through your head. I'm sure if you guys play in Draft League, you know, like, there's so much going through your head. I'm gonna knock this time. I can see him Volt Switching. I'm just gonna knock as he discharges. He wants this gone so that he can try and Grassy Glide Sweep me, but I know that this isn't going to do that much. As he reveals to be Life Orb. Awesome. Good information. So, we might have to pull a sack at some point. We might not have to pull a sack at some point, as that does very, very little. And I do a fuck ton. I'm going to Protect, get back some extra recovery. As he spams Discharge. Not Bug Buzz, interesting. Maybe he doesn't want to let me go into anything else. Another knockoff won't kill, so I'm just going to Gyro Ball. Basically, if he paralyzes me, it will do a lot. If he wants to Volt Switch, I can catch something else. So I'm just going to Gyro Ball here. And then it actually does just as much as knockoff, funnily enough. So there we go. That wasn't a bad play at all. I am going to Protect again. Like, my health on this is just so valuable. So valuable. I know this is free Corviknight, but I'll deal with free Corviknight if he goes free Corviknight. I can potentially stall out Grassy Terrain with this thing with Protect and stuff as well to try and stop the Grassy Glide stuff. He's really not netting too much damage overall on me. So, is there a better way to do this? Is it worth sacking Poliwrath now? I don't think so. I really don't. I'm going to knock off again here now. And if he powers me, then it's just powering up my Discharge if we break... my Gyro Ball if we break through it. He doesn't power me. So, Ferrothorn gets a KO. This is tough. This is real tough. Garvantula goes down. So that actually opens up like Kingdra endgames and stuff now, because Kingdra will take a Grassy Glide. So that like specs Hurricane if we can land them endgame, specs Drake and Meteor. Like basically we just claim a KO now with our it's gonna hit me eventually. Kingdra. Does Poliwrath kill this without Rain? Corviknight from... Nah, it won't. I don't even need to calc that. It won't. So I'm going to use Underbite as the pivot. This is the most standard roost I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And rather than just letting this thing get back to full, I'm going to make the play. So now he has to choose. Like, am I going to crunch here? In which case, does he stay in and roost again? Or am I going to Liquidation, in which case he goes into his Water Absorb Mon and gets that healthy. Now, for me personally, that Water Absorb Mon getting healthy pretty much loses me the game. So, we have to make a big, big call. And, I'm going to Crunch. I'm going to crunch because I just don't think he's going to stay in. I don't know why. I just don't think he's going to stay in. I'm just playing off gut. Gut alone. He does stay in. Okay, well, there's always a chance of defense drops. There's always the chance of him Brave Bird and doing a ton of recoil back to himself. Yeah, that's super bad for me. I needed to liquidation there, but then if I liquidation, that just gives him a strength sap on his fucking Jellicent, and then I'm gonna lose to that. So, I know why in myself I made that play. We can still force him quite low by spamming crunch, because if he Brave Birds here, he's gonna take the crunch, and then he's gonna take this, and it's still gonna put him quite low. Defense drop, roost again. Bulk up, okay. The bulk up comes out. I can't afford to go Kingdra to try and break through him with to try and break through him with Surf, because I need Kingdra healthy to take a Grassy Glide, I think. As he bulks up again. So this is the turn he roosts. This is the turn he roosts. This is tough. This is the turn he roosts. Outside of Rain, my Hydro Pump to a non-Spadef Corviknight, it's just not going to KO it. It's just not going to KO it. I needed Rain. I can Darkest Lariat for, like, I don't know how much damage, frankly. I can Darkest Lariat for nothing. Fucking nothing damage. I don't have another play. I'm just getting forced into these kind of like check positions. It's not quite checkmate, but it's pretty strong check, and it's like what can I do? Corviknight at +2 attack. His Brave Bird is going to do... His Brave Bird is going to do 90-odd%. I'm going to Surf because Hydro Pump doesn't OHKO anyway. And Brave Bird's going to put him in range of this being a 2-hit KO, even if it wasn't to begin with, which it is, so... Hopefully he's not 2-attack invested and this doesn't KO. Puts him super low again. Got deja vu, boys. But he now knows I'm choice locked into that, and he can go into his fucking... We're going to make the play because I have to make the play. We're in a position where I have to make the play. So I'm going to hope that we see the Jellicent here. I'm going to pray that we see the Jellicent here. Show me the fucking Jellicent. Please don't roost. Please don't roost. Boys, we are fighting to stay in this game, and we're still going to get swept by Grassy Glide. Like, it's all on Ferrothorn in the late game here. I'm crunching again. Man, I wish I'd liquidationed into that fucking Corviknight instead of crunching before, but it is what it is. He should go Rillaboom. He goes Toxtricity. Okay, that's actually a better play. Yeah, that is a better play. So we managed to get another one for Barraskewda. This has been a hard-fought game. I hope you guys are enjoying this one, because this has been a hard-fought game. Like, I'm using every fiber of my brain to try and keep us in this one. I'm working. He's got me working, lads. He's going to take the spike here. Do I Banded Crunch, being, like, brave as hell? I don't think I do. I want to Banded Crunch and try and catch a prediction from him. I don't think I do, though. He really doesn't need to predict right now, I don't think. If I've got this one wrong as well, then so be it. But I think he Grassy Glides again. And then he probably Hammer Arms this time, so... Yeah, thank fuck. These are getting scarier and scarier, I swear to you. Like, these are getting real scary. I'm going to Gyro Ball here. because I don't want him staying in and me throwing away, like... Yeah, I'm going to gyro... How much is the Corviknight at? Can the Corviknight take a gyro ball? I'm going to knock off, because this is pretty low, this thing. So I'm going to knock off. I'm going to hope that kills Corviknight if he goes Corviknight, but I don't have a fucking clue if that kills Corviknight. But I'm not doubling. I'm not doubling again, because if he... I'm not doing it. I'm not pulling that trigger. As he Drain Punches, yeah. Okay, so I should have gyro balled, but that doesn't do too much. So we're going to knock off here. We're going to not let him get too healthy, I hope. Iron Barbs. Knock off. Get rid of his Master Ball. His play is to let me kill him with Gyro Ball and then you roost up with his Corviknight, isn't it? That's his play. That's his play. That's what he's doing. That's his play. Alright, well we can do that. We can tango with that. I can take that. I can take that. I can do something with that because I can make a play on the roost. So I'm just going to Gyro Ball here. I wish I Gyro Balled there, but I didn't. If I get this wrong and he goes Corviknight now... Ah! Then he got me. Then he got me. Okay, goes into this. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I need this. I obviously need this. Like, I can't give him this. I'm going to have to give him this. He might Will-O-Wisp, and if he Will-O-Wisps, that's bad. If he Strength Saps, I can just about deal with the Strength Sap. Because I can sub down on him if he's Strength Sap. And then I can Darkest Lariat, etc. So... I can deal with Strength Sap. If he Will-O-Wisps, so be it. Hopefully I can play around that as well. It's going to be tough though. That Corviknight, man. I'm fighting. I'm really fighting. Okay, he recovers. He recovers. He recovers. Okay. If we're faster than him, if he's not a speedy Jellicent, this is a free sub potentially. This is a free sub potentially. Now, don't tell him this, but we can't really break through Corviknight. But he doesn't know that. So I'm going to sub up here. And I'm hoping that he's like, he can't break me with this thing. I'm hoping that he goes for a Strength Sap or something. And between the like, well, we're never going to get back up to Belly Drum range, but Will-O-Wisp, perfect. So we can Darkest Lariat here. We're not losing too much. We're not losing too much. Now, we're not really going to break this thing. We're not really going to break this thing. But we can probably stall him out of recovers. Like, it depends on what his... We need to, like, see his set. We need to get a feel for his set. And then we need to bring in Barrascuda and click Banded Crunch. And then... I think we're still going to lose to Corviknight. I think we're still going to lose to Corviknight. Oh, there's my thumbnail. Alright, that does good damage. That does really good damage. What move is he? He's Recover. Okay, we need to click fast because we're going to lose to Timer before he loses. So, I'm going to keep spamming. Shit, man. Am I going to lose to Timer? Fair play if I do. And like, if he wins this by just clicking Recover until I lose to Timer, I don't blame him. Like, I think that's a fine play. Win cons are win cons, and I'm not the guy that complains about that kind of thing. As he goes for the Scold... Not going to break my sub. Not going to break my sub. Okay, I'm clicking so far. I don't know if you can hear me, guys. It's button mashing. Like, it's like I'm in-game again. It's like I'm 8 years old and in-game. Never clicked so fast in my life. Skimming through that gym leader speech. Crit him. Do it. Give me the crit. We will crit eventually. I'm glad this set did what I wanted to do to a degree. It was supposed to sub up on a Jellicent that was this kind of a Jellicent. And that's exactly what it has done in the end. Man, we're losing like 5 seconds a turn. We're going to lose. We just don't have the seconds left. That was 33 when I clicked it. I don't think we had the time to win this one. I'm going to lose the timer. If it feels bad because of how hard, yeah. It's fine. Like, we need to crit. It feels bad because of how hard I feel like we fought in what was just a hideous matchup. But it is what it is. Right, that only took 1 second. I think that's a 32. So I think we're only losing 1 second. Hopefully we can crit. He might just be able to PP stall us, but hopefully we can like snag a crit eventually, or he can go for a scold or something. But he should just oh, come on, Polyrath. I don't know how many recovers he has. How much PP does a recover have? I don't have time to look. All right, look now. Go. Recover, poker. Actually, let me just open Showdown. New team. Add Pokemon. Jellicent. Recover. 16 PP. Darkest Lariat only has 16 PP. And he did click Scold once. I don't think we can PP stall him out. Because after that we only have Liquidation, so we can't fucking touch him. Which is a real bad spot to be in. We have to crit. And even a crit, because he is just spamming Recover, isn't going to do it. Is there anything else I could do? I can go Barrascuda and I can Banded Crunch. Let's calc that. It's between turns. Barrascuda. Jellicent. Level 50. My Banded Crunch to a fully Fizz Death one. He scolded. Do we kill with the next? We have to try. I'm gonna do it again. Go. No, crit. This is the one. Golden chance. Come on. Show them why you're Wrath. Show them why you're King Bradley. Do it. No. Oh, that's good. That's really good. This is a chance. We Darkest Lariat again. He's only got 21 seconds. He's actually lower on timer than us, interestingly enough. I could have subbed down again there, but like if he had recovered, that would have been such a choke play. So I'm not doing that shit. Like, I'm not trying to get a timer win if I can try and win outright. So, all right, he has to go Rillaboom. He has to Grassy Glide. I have to let him Grassy Glide. Like, there's no way I'm going and choking into fucking... Yeah, I'm not choking into my... Oh, he doesn't have to Grassy Glide because I'm slower than him. So, yeah, there's no way I'm going Ferrothorn here. Darkest Lariat. How much time? We've got 25. Oh, my God. It's so tight. So tight. You can Drain Punch. That's fine. It's fine. Is it fine? We have to go Ferrothorn so fast, and then we have to get the play right. Fair, where are you, Rosebush? Swap Pokemon. I'm just going to Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball. He Drain Punches. This is ridiculous. I haven't even been able to write down the stats in the end game. I haven't even been commentating. I just fucking click and we got 20 seconds. Go. Come on, Ferrothorn. Come on, Rosebush. Come on. Can we do this? Can we actually do this? Just Gyro Ball like your life depends on it, Ferrothorn. Oh, okay. Then we're going to go. It doesn't matter which we go into. It doesn't matter if we go hard Kingdra or Barrascuda. I'm going to go hard Kingdra, but I don't think it matters. I'm going to go hard Kingdra because it has the stronger move to hit him with the Specs Surf, as we know that he's not Spadef. I don't know if he's Fizz Def. I don't know. So I'm just going to go hard Kingdra. Come on. Oh, I don't know if Kingdra's going to be able to do it. I might have to land a Hydro Pump. I might have to land a Hydro Pump. Pokemon. Where are you, Twister? Swap. And if he just Brave Birds, then I think Barrascuda revenges him with Bandit Liquidation. Ooh, we'll have to land a Hydro Pump. Fuck me, this got intense. How intense did this get? Can we land a Hydro Pump? Does he Brave Bird? No, he Roosts. Good play. Can we land a Hydro Pump? It's all on this. It is all on this. Down to the fucking wire. I don't even know if Hydro Pump kills. It's going to be a roll. It might be a roll. It might be a damage roll and a Hydro Pump land. Because he gets the grassy terrain. It could be a damage roll. But he has to attack, and then he might take Brave Bird, and then we might be fine. So I'm just going to Hydro Pump. Maybe I could have surfed in that case. No, because he could have PP stalled me. I don't know. Land. Please land. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Kill. 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 Oh, he's gonna... No! Come on! I should have surfed. I should have surfed, but I thought that would kill. I really thought that might kill. Kingdra, please. Land 2. Land 2, Kingdra. We need this. We need this W. If we're going to make playoffs, it's all on this. We need this. Fucking hell. Come on. Give this. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, 13 seconds. He's down to 8. He's down to 8. Please land. Please land, you son of a bitch. Even if we miss one, if we land the next one and then he Brave Birds, I think we win. But I think this kills. I think this kills. It's fucking good. Hey, there we go. That's how you outplay a matchup. That's how you outplay a matchup. Whoo! Whoo! Oh, I am beat. Oh, GG to Mario, man. GG. Game of the season. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Kingdra, Twister, the Purple Wonder coming through. Oh. I think that's the most hype Draft League game I've ever had on the channel. Crazy. Crazy. We did it. We fucking did it. Your late district spirits. We got a W, boys. We're back on the winning train. We're back on the winning train. That makes us... Let's have a look at the standings. That makes us 5 and 3. I got a steak dinner waiting for me. I said I'd be ready at 1:15. It's 20 past. We did it. I'm going to have to go because I genuinely got a steak dinner 5 minutes ago. I was supposed to be ready. Yeah, we're 5 and 3. If we win out our last 2 games, we should make playoffs. GG to Mario. What a game. Check him out. Check out his side of this game. I can't wait to watch his side of the game. What a game. If you guys are still here and you haven't liked this video, please give this video a like. This was hype as fuck. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. Let me know. Thank you so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.